Anyway, so that's what happened with Felon the other day.
Remind me again why he was here to begin with?
Beats me. Just glad to see the whole Chinese 6th-gen fighter jet was just a hoax.
You're talking about the one flying with the J-20, right?
Yeah, the country-sized trash pile that took Felon's #1 spot of biggest radar cross-section.
Oh, that's not the 6th-gen fighter.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, it's a completely different aircraft. Here, I'll show you.
Okay, if this is another tailless Delta Wing, I swear I am going to... What the goddamn Ace Combat Electrosphere Skies speaking Mandarin Shinji, it's time to get in the Mech Evangelion Matchbox fighter jet from Temu for 75% off. Hell duck looking ass is that.
They call it the White Emperor. Weird naming system they have.
The fucking what? There's no way they named it that. First it was the Russians with the Checkmate and now the White Emperor? What's next? There's going to be a red and green one like the Power Rangers. Come on, guys, if we combine our fighter jets together, we can form the Mega Emperor with the power of teamwork, friendship, and the threat of being shot for having a different political view. Go-go wooden mock-ups.
At least it's something different, unlike the tailless Delta designs, so there's a plus.
This thing looks like something you'd see in some anime where the enemy whips out this thing out of nowhere, like, how the fuck did they get that? And it sounds like this thing has an ultimate, like it's a hero shooter. You get into a dogfight, and you'll hear this thing powering up, saying, and all you have to do is just outturn him, because he doesn't have any wing space to allow him to turn. One simple turn, and this thing would flat spin. That's all you would need to take this thing out of the air.
The more you talk about it, the more I can see the front does look like a beak.
It looks like it will ask us for some bread, and that bread is classified documents of stealth technology. I want to know what drugs the designers were taking when designing this mock-up. $20 says they got it from the British.
When do you think that will be put into production?
Well, I would say probably 2030, but since it's Chinese, it would never leave the design board since this thing would fail to even take off from the runway. And you want to know why?
Why is that?
Because the ailerons would warp and melt under the heat from its own engines.
Are you ever going to retire that overused joke?
Nope.
Yeah, he's right. You should just stop using that joke.